In this video, the Bitcoin dominance is in a very crucial area right now. Are we going to see a support or are we going to see an altcoin season? And right now, we are also seeing another crucial area for Bitcoin, which is the bull market support band. Is Bitcoin entering a bull market? Stay tuned to know more. So hi guys and welcome back to another Gab's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So let's dive into this video. So previously, nakita natin si Bitcoin became overbought in the daily time frame. So makita mo siya sa ating RSI na we were above this 70 threshold for Bitcoin price. And right now, because of Bitcoin being overbought, we actually had this small correction and we were expecting for that. Since nasabi natin kapon, Bitcoin is overbought in the daily time frame, so we somehow expect a short-term consolidation or somehow a correction para somehow ma-reset natin yung ating RSI level natin. So ayun nga, nakita natin siya exactly play out. And right now, I believe Bitcoin would more likely play around this area for the following days, which is this area between the 38-39K up until the 42 or 44K. So Bitcoin might consolidate there within the coming days. But if you're going to look in the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame is actually giving us this possible movement, which is this 50 moving average nga. Kasi the last time we were at the 50 moving average, doon tayo nakuha ng pump. And ngayon lang tayo ulit magkakaroon ng test within the 50 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. So it's either we are going to get a rebound from this area, or if hindi natin siya masustain, we might go down for the Bitcoin price up until this 100 moving average. And that's currently valued around the 35.4K. So of course, this will increase in the coming days. So if ma-break natin siya, of course, 100 moving average is our next target. And we also have some major support, which is the 38.2K since dun tayo nakuha ng bounce. So yun nga, if ma-break natin si 39.3K, 38.2K yung ating support, and then the next movement would be the 36K level. Pero if makakuha tayo na rebound, then first resistance is the 40K, and then our next resistance is this 42K area. But nonetheless, we need to look at this next chart, which is the Bitcoin bull market support band. And right now, the Bitcoin price has entered again the Bitcoin bull market support band, which is this blue line, and it's actually the 21-week EMA. So ngayon, bakit ba mahalaga itong blue line na to, which is the 21-week EMA? If you're going to look back in time, yung ating 21-week EMA dictates if we are in a bull market. So our first major support is actually the blue line, and dun natin sinasabi na Bitcoin is currently in a bull market, in a confirmed bull market. Since nung 2014 cycle, dun tayo nakuha ng bounces. And kahit nagkaroon tayo ng correction and nagkaroon tayo ng candle closes below, we entered this small brief bear market dito sa ating Bitcoin price noong 2014. We were actually able to get a bounce from that bull market support band. And if you can see, we bounced off from these levels and nakuha tayo ng pump up to the market cycle top. And if you're going to look at that period, Bitcoin actually went up roughly around 1,200% from this area. So being above this blue line would actually be good for the Bitcoin price, as we would be entering into a long-term bull market. Same goes with the 2018 market cycle. If you are going to look at this, we actually get major supports within this blue line. And ayun nga, ever since that, we actually saw a pump of around 4,000 to 5,000% for the Bitcoin price. You would actually see that 5,000% tayo ever since we entered this bull market support band. And ever since nakuha tayo na rebound noong market cycle noong 2018, nakuha din tayo ng 1.9K% pump noon, or let's say ito yung magiging basis mo. This is roughly around 1,000% pa din. So right now, Bitcoin is entering this blue line, and this blue line would actually mean a very healthy movement for the Bitcoin price in the long term. And this blue line would determine na we are in a bull market. So right now, Bitcoin must stay within this level for the coming weeks para masabi natin na we are back in a bull market. So ano ba yung difference between this 50-week moving average and the 21-week EMA? So yung red line naman nagde-determine kung we are holding the integrity of this market cycle. So yun nga, if we are above this red line, this would mean na healthy pa din yung ating market cycle and nag-exist pa din yung ating 4-year market cycle. And then this blue line, ito naman, ang ibig sabihin niya, yan yung magsasabi kung we are in a bull market. So ayun, to summarize, if we are above the red line, this would mean healthy ang ating market cycle movement. And if we are above the blue line, then that would mean na we are in a bull market for Bitcoin. So possible din na magkaroon si Bitcoin na rejection within this 21-week EMA. So if makakuha tayo na rejection, then this would mean na possible mag-play out si Bitcoin in the following days between the 50-week and the 21-week. And that would play around roughly 34K, between 34K and the 42K area. And that's actually not bad since we actually want Bitcoin to consolidate more kasi of course, this would mean na magiging healthy altcoins natin and this would be a good window area for altcoins. And speaking of altcoins, let's look at this Bitcoin dominance as we actually saw this short-term altcoin season exactly as predicted. So congratulations kung nandyan kayo. And right now, it's actually one of the best time to take some profits off from your altcoins kasi if ever na makuha tayo ng bounce, then this would mean magiging weak na si altcoins in the coming days. And of course, you want to secure your profits. So kung ako sa'yo, you should somehow take a partial profit from this area. If ever na makuha tayo ng bounce dyan, then that would mean na lalakas si Bitcoin and altcoins would perform weaker. Pero let's say, na-break natin itong rising wedge support, then this would mean na continue ating altcoin season movement dito. Kaya sinasabi ko na take partial profit lang. Kasi what if biglang nag-continue ating altcoin season? At least nakaposition ka sa ating price action. So that's why I never go all in selling kasi what if bigla siyang natuloy altcoin season tapos nag-sell ka ng all in sa iyong altcoin and di naiwanan ka na iyong altcoin sa movement na yan. So that's why I always say take a partial profit and always keep a hodl position in your altcoin just in case na biglang mag-pump or mag-dump si Bitcoin dominance. So yeah, that's Bitcoin dominance. So we are actually waiting out for this level if mababreak niya to. So let's dive into some altcoins. So let's look at this in the Ethereum dominance against Bitcoin. So we have been expecting for a movement for Ethereum kasi nga we were actually following this descending triangle. And right now we broke out from this descending triangle. And this would significantly mean na Ethereum is going to be healthy against Bitcoin in the coming days. So ayun nga, if we see Ethereum dominance is pumping, then this would mean Ethereum would perform better against Bitcoin. So what do you mean by better? By definition of better, if ever na biglang mag-dump si Bitcoin, then this would mean Ethereum would move sideways or somehow consolidate siya. Unlike kay Bitcoin na magdadump siya, kasi mas strong yung ating Ethereum dominance, this would mean Ethereum would more likely consolidate than dump. Pero let's say nag-consolidate si Bitcoin somehow like that, at nagpa-pump si Ethereum dominance, this would mean magpa-pump si Ethereum. Pero yung isang scenario din na pwede mangyari, if let's say nag-pump si Bitcoin tapos nagpa-pump si Ethereum dominance, then this would mean Ethereum would pump higher and better against Bitcoin. So that's why you need to follow then Ethereum dominance kasi this would determine the performance of Ethereum. So if you're going to look at this closely, right now Bitcoin is entering 3 red candles for the daily time frame. As compared kay Ethereum, na ating same 3 candles are all green. It's because the Ethereum dominance is currently pumping. So nakikita mo yung kanyang difference niya. While Bitcoin is currently dumping, Ethereum would more likely consolidate within this area as long as the Ethereum dominance is pumping. So, ano ba yung next movement natin kay Ethereum? So, as long as Bitcoin is dumping and Ethereum dominance is healthy, so pag nagdadump si Bitcoin, this would mean Ethereum would more likely consolidate within this area. Pero let's say, nag-rebound na dito si Bitcoin because of the 21-week EMA or somehow other supports, then this would mean Ethereum would now pump up until siguro the 2.8k. That's our technical target. Pero right now, we are seeing a resistance at the 2.5k. That's what I've been saying. This is a good take partial profit area na kasi we are seeing a major resistance here in the Ethereum price action. Pero if let's say hindi siya nakuha ng support, then we might actually go down to the 2.4k level or worst case scenario, baka umabot pa ng 2.3k level. Looking at the indicators, Ethereum is not yet overbought since nandun pa rin tayo sa threshold ng 70. Pero if ever na mag-break tayo to the upside nito sa RSI resistance, then we are actually going to be overbought for the Ethereum price action. Also, wala pang bearish indicators din for the MACD. So far, so good pa din tayo kay Ethereum price action for the coming days. Yeah, ayun nga guys, since we are seeing a healthy Ethereum movement, same goes with our Ethereum dominance, this would actually be one of the best time to stake and earn more profits from your Ethereum. And the best place to stake your Ethereum is in crypto.com. So in crypto.com, you can earn passively with your Ethereum by staking it. Not only in Ethereum, you could actually stake your Cardano, your Bitcoin, and also your stable coins. You can actually check this video out. Makikita mo yung card dito sa taas at the top right hand of this video. And you can click that video to see this full video on how can you earn more from Ethereum by staking it. If you want to claim your $25 to $50 bonus, you can actually use my code down below, which is gabscrypto, and you will get that $25 to $50 bonus upon your registration. For SLP, we have been following the symmetric triangle and we broke down exactly as predicted dito. And right now, ang sabi ko sa inyo, 20 cents would be a strong support. And right now, we actually got a support because that was the Fibonacci level sa ating SLP movement. So right now, SLP is oversold. So this would mean this is a good buying opportunity na for SLP. Kasi the last time na SLP was oversold was around June 8. So this would mean it's now actually a good buying time for SLP. And yeah, you can actually maximize your entry dito by following a DCA strategy. So right now, if we're going to look at this in the early time frame, you would actually see na we are somehow getting some bullish divergences off from this SLP price action. So makita mo nagda-decline pa din yung price, pero we are actually starting to see some bullish divergences from the smaller time frames. So somehow makuha natin ng consolidation within, or somehow ng pump dump actions within SLP within the following days. So, pero yeah, this is now a good buying time for SLP for the midterm and long term. Now for Axie Infinity, we actually bounced off from this level exactly as predicted sa ating $37 area. As what we mentioned previously, the $37 area would be a strong support for Axie Infinity kasi yun yung ating Fibonacci support. So right now, I'm expecting more consolidation for Axie Infinity. So we might actually get a bounce off from this 20 and 50 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. So as long as Bitcoin is healthy and Bitcoin dominance is going down, then we are going to see a pump for Axie Infinity. Pero if pataas si Bitcoin dominance natin, then we are more likely going to see a rejection at this 20 and 50 moving average and somehow retest this $37. And worst case scenario, if pa-break natin yung $37, then we would more likely go down to the 100 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. So yeah, as long as Axie Infinity is able to sustain the $37 area, then I believe now Axie Infinity can consolidate between the $37 and the $53 area. So yun guys, if you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now.